folks, Professor Rusty J. Lugnuts with you. Thanks for watching. I guess I'm going to give a shop update and what we've been working on, and I don't know. That's all, I guess. So, some of you may have seen my flip cart, and that thing's a little jiggly in it. And there's shop partner. She's working on stuff, but you're in the way of the flip cart, lady. I had to get this thing to follow me. If you can see, yeah. So we got a new addition on the back here. It's a Bauer belt sander with a little disc sander on the side. Shop partner just showed up with it. I had no idea she was getting it, and then
I like new toys.
yeah, yeah, she likes the stuff as much as I do. So yeah, that was a neat little addition. I've been wanting one, and let's see. She did a lot of cleaning up in here. We DIY'd a shelf. Dang it, let's see. So we had, the old metal shelves. I wonder if I can show this the other way. I don't know. Anyway, so we cut this shelf off. And pretty much screwed it to the wall, so it's not taking up floor space. That works out pretty good. I wonder if I can force this thing. There we go. Yeah, so, and then I got air run up across the ceiling, and we got this cheapy little kit from Tractor Supply, I think. It was on clearance, and it'll go all over the whole shop, so we got that air figured out. And then I kind of got a sort of failed deal with the I tried doing, let's see if I can get it. I tried doing come on, force it up there. It's not gonna go. So I ran that wire across there, and then I tried attaching my extension cord to it. It sort of works. So
extension cord's too long.
Yeah, the extension cord's too long for one. We'll have to shorten it. And it kind of works to keep it up there, but it's kind of messy. And but I mean it will. And then you ain't got it stretched all over the shop. It's up above your head, and you just pull it down. I don't know. It sort of works, sort of not. But let's see. Our latest creation. I got the idea from.
Who's the boss?
Yeah, who's the boss? What? Let's get back over here. It's a little phone speaker amplifier type thing. Mine's a little bit different than his, but I was inspired by him, and they're real easy to make. Bunch of 3/4 or 1x4s. Yeah, with holes drilled in them, and it works surprisingly well. Off the old megaphone, the old type megaphones that I guess cheerleaders use or whatever, that idea where you holler in the end of it and whatever. It works. Oh, she's gonna crank up the saw.
Okay, you can talk for a little while.
Oh, I can talk for a little while. So what she's doing is she is, I wonder if I can spin this. Come on.
I'm cutting parts for another one.
Let's see. There we go. I don't know how centered it is because I can't see the screen, but what? So what are your sizes? The outside board.
The front and the back boards are 4 inches, 4 1/4 inches, and you're going to cut out a 3/4 inch section in the bottom
for the legs,
so that you leave 3/4 inch feet on each side. And then the middle board is 3 1/2 inches, and the next board back is, I'm gonna make it 3 1/2 inches so that it's easy to cut the hole, but then you have to cut it down so that the hole is open and you have space to sit your phone.
Yeah, so there you go. She was talking about the legs there. So, yeah. We're going to try to make some to sell. Let's go back around here to her. Get over there. What size are you cutting now?
3 1/2 inches. I don't. Now you have to cut holes in them. So one of them is going to have a 2 1/2 inch hole on the 3 1/2 inch piece. And the other 3 1/2 inch piece is going to have a 2 inch hole so that they get smaller down the layers so that you get the megaphone effect. I'll have to cut that later. Of course, I can't find Chuck when I'm looking for it.
You're going the right way.
I know, but I ain't got no oomph. Table's not hot enough.
No, you're right. The other way.
Hear the owl?
I don't think that was an owl.
Didn't sound like no coyote, which we have a problem with. I'm gonna cut a 2 1/2 inch hole in the 3 1/2 inch square. I'm only gonna go halfway through, then flip it over so that I'm not drilling into the base and I'm not tearing up the other side of the wood. And the bottom vise, and I should be using it, but it needs bolted down. I don't have to bolt. Drilled about halfway through. The hole goes all the way through. Then all you have to do is turn it over, and then you can go right back down the same hole so that you're aligned with the rest of your cutting. Almost there.
I don't think you're gonna go down deep enough.
Table not deep enough, maybe, or table not high enough, maybe.
Mm-mm. All right. Well, they seen you cut one, so let's. Well, you ain't got none. You don't have any.
I have the one in parts. This is your back.
Hold
with
on,
the
hold
legs.
on. Let me.
Okay. Ready?
Can it see it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. This is your back with a 3/4 inch cutout with 3/4 inch feet. This is your second piece. I told you cut the top of it off so that the hole is open and a place to mount your phone. It sits right there. This piece I've already taken to the router and rounded the edge over. The third piece is then again whole, and it sits there so that leaves the gap for the phone at the top. And then you put the front on like that, and it becomes a funnel and ends up looking like that. And then you stain it with Cabernet and it looks like that.
So that is our. Whoops. Let me get over here. That is our latest shop update and a project that we're working on. I don't know. We figured it probably ought to throw something
At
out
least
there.
pipe in every once in a while.
Yeah, and we'll check back in another time. Y'all take care.